Hey everybody, welcome back. Two more wargame, two more wheel action with 4 choices left. I will roll for the last choice as in if there's only one nation left. Yes, I will roll. So we get one last woo. Either way, Poland can be spicy, but then again anything can be spicy if you get like a weak coalition, right? Poland, for example, doesn't have mortar, so if you get Poland armored, well, you get good tanks. You don't have the smoke which you'd really want. But, taking everything into consideration, right? During this series, if the biggest issue is you not having mortars, that's at the end of the day probably still quite a good deck, actually, right? Poland Armored, while of course not having mortars is very annoying compared to other armor decks, if the alternative is to play Poland Support or Marines or something, I think you'd still rather play Armored without the mortars, honestly. But let's see what we get. Please, no, 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 no. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Mm, hate it. I hate it. Don't even get the MI-17, man. Well, people ask for Komandosi spam. There you have it. Do I want the so-called? The so-called gun is a bit weird. Do I even get anything else other than Formosa? Well, it gets weird out to see, but it's also pretty garbage. You get the Niebieski, which I guess are, they're 20 points now, right? So these guys are actually kind of solid. Tarasnica also got buffed to 40% accuracy. So I'm not saying it's amazing now, but it's workable actually. Take this. We want the 90s. Yeah, do want the 90s. We want like this. Let's give this a shot. Maybe let's do it like that. Just in case I need a 17 AP for something. I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Well, we did save 5 points still. Sorry, we still have one 5-pointer to go. Don't think we can use it in the recon tab. Actually, I think only one Komandosi card is enough. So let's actually do this. I don't think I can actually afford to upgrade these. Support, good support deck though. Like we get Neva. I like the Hypnorid. We get the basic Osa AK. Obviously no mortars because this important straight up doesn't get any. Sopel is actually better now as well. It got more. Wait, did the Sopel get buffed? I don't remember. Now I forgot. I think it got cheaper, right? Or better availability. I think better availability. Like it has the same range but more accuracy on the missiles. The missiles only have a salvo length of 2. But the missiles also have only 4 HE. But you have a gun. You're also faster. Go for the Sopel. Oh god. I don't even know. I don't even want Formosa. Yes, that's the thing, right? That is actually a decent recon tank. Oh. Wait, even like it already comes. No, it comes on vet. I'm on elite by default or veteran. Oh, I think it's veteran. Okay, fine. Let's take it on elite. Syria is decent. I can't even fill the air tab. Holy. This deck is. I mean, if we can't get into a position where all we have to do is spam infantry, we're actually looking good. But we have to get into that position first, and that's the difficult part. Just might as well fill it with random garbage, right? Alright, well that's gonna be our deck. I don't have high hopes. Hell would probably be the best map for us because then we can just spam elite shocks with 15 HP. I don't know, man. let's just cope and seethe. I'll see you in a second once we find a ranked game. Wait, hold on. This thing here, it's an ASF, right? What's your veterancy? You know what? No, let's just go for the 7 dice rolls, right? The smart play probably would be like veteran or elite, but that's not what I'm here for. I don't even get the napalm variant. Why do I get this one but not the one with napalm? Why do I not get the 7BK? Can you not land the K on an aircraft carrier anymore or something? Hold on, now I'm curious. And it's not like Eugen is known for being like the most detailed. Like maybe these things are. No, the plane model is literally the same. You can see the only thing that changes is delivery. That doesn't mean, of course, that in real life there were no differences, right? Oh no. For a second I thought the other one didn't have the sensor or whatever here, but it's just it blended in. Well, whatever. Either way, I'll see you in a second for ranked. Okay. Well, I would have preferred the other side because then we might have been able to just infantry grind in the forest here, but it's not the worst map. We can make a lot of work, hopefully, or get a lot of work done with our ITGM infantry. Still a map where you'd really like to have medium tanks, at least, but it is what it is. I will get at least one of this. Oh, it can't even shoot. I forgot. It can't shoot at helicopters. It can only shoot at planes. I forgot about that part. Well, we have this. What is 80 points, man? Maybe I should have upgraded that, to be fair. I got a bit like, once I realized how few planes I got, I stopped looking at like, oh, what veterans should I take this at? Well, you don't even get like the others, so-called, right? We don't. Did For a second, I thought I accidentally clicked on like 1980 stack or something, right? Obviously, this is in 1989, and the MiG-29 is also pretty late, right? Or let alone the never. Like, we don't even get the other so-calls, right? We only get the transport variant, and that annoys me. It's outrageous. You don't get anything weird other than our Sviadovtsi? God damn it. Not sure if I can make good use of this in the opener because of how easy it is to break line of sight there. Like nothing weird that can fight. And let's get some of this in there. Let's get some anti-gems in there. Let's get Opal ready. Try to land one of you in there. Get these in mid. Part of me thinks I have to start with 3 CVs and just sit on get like an early +1 lead if my opponent starts with a 2-pointer as well. And then just have it at +0 throughout the game and win that way. I don't know, man. I don't even have a lot of infantry on the left there. Oh wait. Whatever. Good luck, have fun. Let's not think about this too much. At the end of the day, we're here to have fun. Obviously, I want to win, but I'm doing this to entertain, or at least try to entertain. Whether I succeed is a completely different story. One that usually ends with no. Tiger. No, I actually hit once. KWS, okay. I'm just hoping that he evac'd. He didn't evac with the KWS. He's retreating with his tiger though, which is really good. Oh, he actually killed me there. That's annoying. Right, he's now evacing. The MI2 arrow actually coming in clutch, being exceptional optics. I said as I lost line of sight to the tiger. Crusader? Holy, did somebody watch my videos? I don't know the last time I ever saw this helo and I wasn't using it myself, man. Holy! Or is this like, no, this can't be Marines. The KWS is not available in Marines. Sure. Oh, you went. Oh, let's go. I was gonna say you went on an attack move. Should have reinforced this much earlier. Unload. The recoil's rifle. Let's go. Actually, pretty cheap, all things considered. Is evac because KWS is. Ooh, they missed. So lucky. It's awful. It's awful. I'm getting wrecked by those. Wait, you have the same range as. Can't even use his fire support because the Legion 90 will just wreck you. Fire support in form of this, maybe. Are you? You're still alive? You didn't get repaired. Interesting. But the KWS is covering you. Why are you out in the open there? I think I wanted you to enter the building, but told the Sviatovci to get in there first. That's probably what happened there. Maybe I can actually get you out alive there. It's time for the helo. Okay, I had brief line of sight. I should have moved that thing back. Did the Komandosi really somehow win against that? Or maybe the so-called helped out there, I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm surprised at how decent this is looking. Oh, you're dead. Get hit, get hit. Did not get hit. I was hoping maybe if he got hit by the... Oh. I have to be careful. No, actually load you back in there. There's the MX-10 here. It will just stop me. I have to go the long way around. That's infantry CV there. Cover. He's right. Let's snipe. Let's get a Grom there. And you what? Moved you over. Oh, you were... Where you landed? Oh, yeah, I clicked land because of the plane incoming. This is so over the top and expensive, but whatever. Let's actually keep you there because I don't want you to do... No, it should be safe from the MX-10. That shouldn't have the range. Is there really nothing else in there? Did I really manage to kill? Oh, so-called must have helped. I mean, the autocannon stats aren't actually bad. It's just that it usually has like issues with the angle. Okay, well he's ticking. I'm played with the thought of getting a 3 for the right myself for a bit, so might as well do that. Still know there's Milan F3 in there. And AMX-10 in here. I can't really engage the AMX-10 from there because my Recon's only here, so I need to get a new one here and just place these two here and wait until we can actually push. This is increase stuff on the right a bit. I don't want to be too greedy. Nice. Get some artillery going. He almost definitely can't see my Sokol here, but it is what it is. Actually unload you and walk you in there. Don't want to risk the Tobas getting one shot to the one side armor from an angle there, trying to drive in there. It's just a motor, okay. Careful. Two-piece rounds. Oh no, it's just a KWS, right? Ah, that was a wasted shot. Annoying with you. And it's just build up numbers for this for now. That's quite some fortune you have there. Interesting. It's actually we side shot this. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. It's probably the Cesar. Cesar doesn't have armor. So maybe we can counter battery that actually. Oh, he's not on attack move. Oh, he's taking so much damage from this. You know what? The single Komandosi might actually be able to win this. Given that I'm on a lead. He's still not noticing. Oh, that's so good for us. But I gotta be careful with your move commands. Like the way you execute them. Sometimes there's many situations where yes, you should attack move. But there are situations where that is not the case. Oh, we sniped the ATG at the supply truck. So good. Makes 10. Just make it into cover. Just make it into cover. Stab malfunction, very good. Let's see if I can maybe get lucky. Okay. But I actually maybe want to try to bait this AMX-10 to kill it and then get control of this town. Good shot it. Let's smoke with these actually. Probably moved. Yeah, he moved. Right, no point in doing. There's the MX-10. 2 AGMs coming in. They have only 16 AP and this is 3 armor, but this looks like a side shot actually. It's only 1 hit. God damn it. Side. Somebody's not subscribed. This might be a bit overzealous. Maybe I can actually sneak into here, where the main force isn't. Get like a few rounds in there and then smoke here. I've done this before, people don't like this. Plus, sometimes it's not even possible. And of course, there's like no point. Like, what's the reason to do that, right? Units, especially something like Jäger, right, which were very common back then. They changed so much that their entire role is just different now. So what's the point? It's a Leopard 2A1. Holy smokes! What are you doing there? Maybe I need like a Conquer Simon here as well for that, because the Conquer's and fudge. Yeah, okay. Well, well, at least I know my opponent is investing a lot of stuff there. I wonder if I can actually get in there. I don't necessarily need to actually win this, but I think if I can make my opponent spend points there. Nice. Singling out that Legion 90. Very good. Oh, that's crazy good actually. I think there were 2 squads in there. 2 and 2 I would still win, but being able to... Okay. No, they are there. Legion 90 are there. Not surprising necessarily, but... No! Not my supply. Ooh, let's see. Lucky hit? Lucky crit! Hit! Oh! Let's go! Oh, that's a lot of 2A1s. Yeah, 2A1s are kind of my bane here, admittedly. Tiger head. It's a Leopard 2A1 getting pummeled by 16 AP 80 GMs. Grom? Please? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Hello? My so-calls are out of position. God, okay. Okay, I think our strategy changed. We're not gonna go for mid again because we got this. Or anymore, I should say. Flush those Milan out if they're still in there. Come on, shoot already. Nice. Looks like the Milan are dead because that shit batted up. Those Komandosi fortunately survived. I was really afraid for them because I forgot about those two so-calls. Put you up a bit. You... I don't know if there's 80 gems in there. I'm a bit worried about that part. I didn't get a whole lot of bad, but this is necessarily a matchup where I can make great use out of it. Let's get some air superiority, shall we? He says and gets like the oldest freaking plane in the game. 60 seconds time on target as well. My friend would told me to ask you, will you play Commonwealth Marine if you just plan to play that? I haven't planned. Aww. Alright, let me just actually write it down. I'm not even joking, right? Because when I'm not doing a series like that, I'm like, sure, I can just play Anton Marine, but as soon as I just get some requests, I usually just do it if I have like nothing better to do in terms of like deck ideas or something, right? Well, this was actually solid. We got lucky, admittedly, right? We got lucky with like the crit on the seed. Fortunate with the double hit on the tiger near the end there. KD wasn't really that great. I think it were just both of us had a lot of units on the field that we either were hesitant to use. Like he probably had like quite some Leopard 2A1s left on the field alive, or me with like lots of artillery. Yeah, he definitely realizing that I play Poland should have immediately went. I mean, and I think it did, right? He immediately should have gone like, oh, horrible infantry based AT, right? Best I get is 17 AP on the BSK but 80-90. So 2A1 is a really good answer. Although admittedly they do get one shot by Syria. Syrias are the most survivable plane. So as long as you can keep air superiority with the KWSs, or has Grotals on the fields, shouldn't pose too much of a threat. So I think as soon as he lost right, he should have tried to come back in. Going up against an infantry, like I have strong infantry, right? Really strong infantry, especially against other infantry. Given that I had a town on the right, I have plenty of ATGMs. I think it just, I mean, in hindsight, obviously, but from the get-go, probably too ballsy to try to push back in there. What you want to do in that scenario is push through the open with fire support, or just bomb me to death, right? The former, of course, it can be an issue, right, with ATGMs, right? I have ATGMs in there, so they will just snipe the fire support. The other issue is also just Eurocore doesn't have the greatest direct fire support for stuff like that. AMX 13s are really good, but yeah. Or just bomb me to hell, which Eurocore also doesn't have the best bombers or the best artillery for that. It's not like horrible. IDS is fine. Caesar is fine. AMX 13 is fine fire support, but those are I think D3, or not necessarily artillery, but bombers and fire support are D3 things like mass cheap fire support where Eurocore isn't like really good. They have plenty of other stuff that makes up for it, right? Let's not get that. But coming back through this, like through going through this route against something like Komandosi on elite and Niebieski Bereti on elite, not what I would suggest doing. If those points were instead invested in here into more Leopard 2s, more infantry to consolidate the position here, but also try to push back here would have been a better idea, or try to push here, right? Leopard 2 at 1s, Marder 2s if you have that in the deck. Very tough for me to deal with. Incredible difficulty for me to deal with, especially in forests. And here just underestimated, I think, the Komandosi. Oh, so there was only... Did you really not reinforce this further besides 2A1? Like, if those Fallschirmjäger instead went to this part of the map, there's a good chance you could have gotten to town. There was certainly a time... yeah, if you immediately bought those for there, there's a good chance you could have gotten the town, right? If you had the Tiger with the rocket pods for fire support to do with the Komandosi, you probably would have gotten there before my T-55s got there, and even then I would have had to drive around to get line of sight. Obviously, you know, could have, would have, should have, but pushing back into here can be incredibly awkward, unless you have a very good idea of what is in there. Wonder how much damage I did to those Legion 90. The smoke definitely helped there. I think if I hadn't smoked it, he obviously could have just shot me with a 2A1. Tiger Head was also not a great buy. He should have known that I have a Grom in there. I'm still not sure why you bought that. To deal with the T-55s? I don't know. Just to get the rocket pods? Either way, not what I would suggest doing. Right? It's a heavy tank remover first and foremost. And should have known I have my pets in there, right? They already shot twice. They go down to 2 HP, but I spotted those 2-2-1s coming at some point, right? They could have posed a huge threat, but obviously you still need infantry support. Well, either way, I think we played it decently. So Colts were actually kind of the MVPs, I'll be honest, especially on the left side there. They usually have so much trouble, like lining up their guns, that sometimes I think people forget about that. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.